Namaste, all the viewers, friends, and our subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. I would recommend you all to watch whatever relevant videos which are good enough for you to give information about health, well-being, disease, and its management by acupuncture, yoga, and naturopathic remedies. I want to talk about a very important topic today about hair and hair maintenance of health of the hair. When it comes to hair, why is it so important to us? Our social well-being is reflected by our presentation, and social interaction gives us a boost to ourselves, to our confidence and mental health and emotional health. And to present that, we need to have good hair. And I'm sure you all agree with that. As WHO has defined, health is not merely absence of disease. It is the physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual well-being is what is health. So we all focus on physical health, mental health, spiritual health to a certain extent. Social well-being and health is also equally important. Hair plays a very important role in our presentation, as I mentioned, and thereby the social well-being. Now let us understand about hair and what are the problems and solutions for those problems of the hair. Hair is having three different parts. The shaft itself, which is blackish in color, made up of a nutrient called keratin. And it is rooted with a hair follicle in our scalp with a bulb. Bulb is which roots the follicle into the scalp and has a rich blood supply, which gives the nutrients for the hair to grow and maintain itself. What are the most commonest problems of the hair? Hair loss is most, and it's like universal today. Every one of us have some or the other issues of hair, mostly hair loss. And then dandruff, the drying of the scalp and leading to scales of the skin on the scalp. And next comes fungal infections, bacterial infections, and graying of hair, thinning of hair, split ends. These are all the commonest problems what we see today with the hair. Why does it happen? There are several reasons for that. The foremost is our stress, environment, and nutrition. Because of these three things, most of the hair issues are presenting today. So we have to take care of our stresses. We have to make sure enough nutrition goes to our hair and in terms of proper protein intake. And the environment, that is one of the most important aspects. And last but not the least, excess use of chemical based cosmetics on our hair is also another major reason for hair loss and hair problems. So we have to limit to the extent whatever required, that's all. So this is how we have to face the hair issues. Some of the reasons for hair loss could also be hormonal, and I have already mentioned about stress and medication and some diseases as well. Cancer related chemotherapy is a major well-known factor for hair loss, which will grow back once the chemotherapy is over and when you recover from cancer. So like that, several medications also can cause the hair loss. Another important factor is in a woman, hormonal variations is something which we all know. That is another factor which can also contribute to the hair loss and hair thinning and split ends and hair issues as well. So we have to deal with all these problems. Today let us understand about stress, environment, and nutrition part in terms of solution. Stress management is very, very important if we have to address the hair issues. Stress management includes in our personal life and also professional life. What is the tool for that? To manage the stresses, yoga is a very, very important tool. So yoga will help. Several techniques in yoga like pranayamas, relaxation techniques, and certain asanas also will help us to improve the blood flow to the scalp, thereby the root of the hair and hair shaft also. So relaxation techniques in yoga are very important to deal with our stresses. It will also help with our emotional health as well. Not just that, yoga would also help in our hormonal balance, especially in our women. So that would also help a hormonal balance leading to good health of the hair. Second is the nutrition. Nutrition part is very, very important. When it comes to nutrition, it is important for us to make sure that we eat the right kinds of food, which is adequate with protein intake, vitamins, minerals, and hydration as well. Adequate water intake is equally important for hair growth and health of the hair. Thirdly, how to manage with our environment. We may not be able to deal with our environment too much. When we have work, we have to go across, we are exposed to environmental pollutants and allergens and so many environmental chemicals. So we have to make sure that we regularly wash our hair at least 2 to 3 times in a week, nourish it with proper massaging to the scalp so that the blood supply improves, and also nourish it with oiling, so that what happens is the health of the hair is improved and the keratin and the protein maintains its health in the hair. So these are important factors how we can address with our environment. Several people, it is of practice that depending on the geographical region, they wash their hair almost every day. That is your choice. Sometimes in summers they wash twice a day for the sweat and different things which happen to our scalp, which attracts lot of dust and environmental pollutants. So washing of the hair, massaging of the scalp is very important to manage. You will be surprised that massaging the scalp and washing the hair will also help us to de-stress. It's a very important factor to de-stress as well. Apart from this, we also have acupuncture therapy, which can help in terms of balancing our hormones, improving our immunity to prevent any hair infections, and improve the blood supply to our scalp, thereby nourish the hair. So these are the different solutions what we can offer in terms of acupuncture and yoga to manage with the different causes of how to maintain hair and its health. I am sure all this information will be of great help for you to manage your health of the hair, and if you need any help with that, please approach us, call us at the numbers below which we are giving to check with about, have a consultation and understand your problem and what the solutions what we can give. Thank you so much for your time to spare to watch this video. Thank you.